Turn and face the wall.
Am I being arrested?
Yes. Turn and face the wall. Place your hands behind your back. Thank you. For breaching. Breaching the gate. Your ticket wasn't scanned before you entered into the jet bridge. It's a felony offense.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
The lady scanned it. Ma'am, are you serious?
I'm being very serious.
She scanned my ticket before I left. That's how they were able to see my box.
At first glance, this sounds like a simple airline dispute over a carry-on bag. But listen carefully to the employee's wording. They're not talking about the bag anymore. They're talking about compliance. That's the first red flag. Once airport staff says someone went by force, the situation stops being customer service and starts becoming a security issue. And inside an airport, security concerns escalate fast because officers are trained to treat unauthorized boarding like a potential breach, not just an argument.
What's up? What do we got?
I need these guests to come up the aircraft because when she come in, we told her to pay for the carry-on bag. She got 2 items and everything. So she didn't
want to pay.
She doesn't want to pay. That wasn't even the issue. Yeah. So she got irate and then she was yelling and screaming and everything, and then she told this one, and then technically she went on by force.
That's her bag right there?
Yeah. So we told her to go back.
How did she get on the plane?
She went by force. Even
she
we
just
told her
walked
not
by.
to go.
Yes.
And now she won't go.
She didn't board.
Now she won't get off? Or you didn't ask her yet to get off?
Yeah, she needs to get off. I want her to come off.
No, but did you ask her already to come off? She said no?
She said no. She said she's not coming.
Okay. Whose is this?
That's us. 21
Are they okay to stay?
Did you come down? I am coming on board line.
So I don't dare together. I don't know if they're gonna go. He's gonna go down there.
Okay.
The last guest that went on, flight attendant said she didn't feel good, so maybe you want to talk to her to see if she's okay. Not here.
The BS will come on board. The BS
21A?
21 Alpha.
What color is she?
Her name is Jackie.
Huh?
Her name is Jackie.
Jackie?
That's her.
A mohawk? What color shirt is she wearing?
Like a blue sweater or something.
Look, this is where emotions start clouding decision-making. Jackie thinks she solved the problem by leaving the gift box behind. In her mind, conflict over. But from the airline's perspective, the issue became the moment she allegedly bypassed staff instructions and moved toward the aircraft anyway. Notice how she keeps repeating, "I didn't want any problems?" That's a stress response. People under pressure often focus on intent instead of action. But legally, officers don't just evaluate intention, they evaluate behavior. And here's the educational part most people miss. Inside airports and secured boarding areas, failing to follow boarding control procedures can immediately trigger trespass or breach-related enforcement. That's because airports operate under federal security protocols layered on top of state law.
Morning.
Morning.
Pardon?
Are you Jackie? I'm going to need you to step off the airplane and come speak with me outside. Whoever you're traveling with is, I guess, free to stay or come, whichever way.
Thank you.
Let's step up here out of the doorway here. What happened today? Tell me what's going on. Come up here. I just want to get with him.
That lady is so rude. I bought my gift in the shop. When I bought both my ticket, like on the way in, the lady said we have a personal item. We don't need to check the bag. I bought a gift for my son. I'm going to New York. It's a little toy box. And they asked me, and I told them I bought this gift in the airport. And my husband was begging her for me to bring the gift with me. And they started following me, harassing me for a gift. I'm like, ma'am, I just bought this gift.
Because they said, well, because now it's 2 items instead of 1.
But it was a gift box.
3 barber 30. I'm
So
25 without parties and everything.
I left the box for them.
She actually left
I left the box for them. Because I'm not going to pay $90 for a $30 gift. They can have it. And I left and she still called me to come follow me.
Okay, so you had that. You had that box.
My kid's toy.
And when she gave you a hard time because it was 2
She
items, you
harassed
said,
me.
screw
She
it, I'm
literally
just going to
harassed
leave
me.
it.
Stopped me from going to the door following me.
Also, just, I don't mean to point anything out because I don't want to pay, but I'm holding a toy in my hand, sir. She was singled out for I don't know what reason. So.
Okay, I understand. So here's the thing. She's saying that then she told you not to get on board and you just kind of pushed her way through
I
and
left
got
the
on
box
board.
and came.
You actually haven't even scanned your ticket and
I didn't
checked
scan
in.
my ticket. That's how they know. I left the box and came to catch my flight because I don't want to miss it. I left the box because that's what she wants. If I give her what she wanted, I don't need no problem. I don't want to pay $90 for a $30 gift. If she wants the box, if it's that serious, they have to buy.
This right here is the tactical off-ramp. The officer is giving her a clean exit, rebooking the flight, no physical confrontation, no immediate arrest. Watch how calm his tone stays. That's deliberate. Officers are trained to lower emotional intensity before it spikes. But here's the mistake. She keeps arguing the fairness of the situation instead of recognizing the decision has already been made. Listen, once airline staff revoke permission for you to board, staying emotionally locked into the argument usually makes things worse. The officer even says, "Don't argue with me, I'm trying to make this simple." That's a procedural cue. He's signaling, cooperate now. Dispute it later through customer service or legal channels. And another clue. Notice how he repeatedly explains options instead of issuing threats. That's de-escalation technique. He's building a verbal record, showing he gave her opportunities to comply voluntarily.
And I just went on about my business. She still followed through. Even though I'm not violent, I'm not causing problems, I'm not saying nothing, she still called the police. So,
Okay. Just go ahead and wait here with my partner and I'll be right back.
Darlene is right there.
Okay. Do you know what we're doing? Is she rebooking?
know.
Is she refunded? Is she...
We have to ask Darlene. Hold on.
My supervisor said they're not gonna go.
They're not going to go what?
They're not gonna fly.
Right, no, I knew that. The question was, are they getting refunded or rebooked?
They're gonna get rebooked, but if they don't want,
Do they have check bags underneath this plane?
I have to double check. I gave operations there, and I have to double check. So if you don't pull back.
And another article
Do they have check bags underneath? Huh?
No, you have no check back.
No check bags.
She said she just want to sit with her family member.
She told me.
Because we switch her seat right now. Hold on, ma'am. Hello, Sherry? Yes. No, yes. She with you. She just actually about to push me to go on there. And then she go back close to my seat. Yes. Yes, so easy. We asked her to come off. She said no, she's not going to come.
You didn't check any bags on this plane, right? No. So here's what's going to happen. You're going to take your stuff and your stuff. You're going to...
Everything flips right here, fast. The second the officer says, "Take your jacket off," the conversation phase is over. That's the transition from voluntary compliance to custodial arrest. Now watch the mechanics. They immediately move her to the wall, control her hands, and reduce movement. Standard officer safety procedure. Why? Because airports are high-risk environments with heavy foot traffic and unknown variables. Officers can't afford hesitation once an arrest decision is made. And here's the key moment people miss. She sounds genuinely shocked. That tells you there was a disconnect between how she viewed the incident and how security personnel viewed it. She believed this was still a customer service dispute. Law enforcement viewed it as unauthorized access to a restricted boarding area. Two completely different frameworks colliding in real time.
Grab your box sets over there. They're going to rebook you on another flight with a different crew, and then you'll fly home. They're not going to let you on this plane.
Why I have to be in
Ma'am,
New York?
I can't. I don't make that decision. It's not up to me. Spirit Airlines doesn't like the way that you acted.
My
what happened.
attitude?
No, the way you acted and what happened, whatever. They don't like it. So here's the thing. That's for you to take up with them, between you and Spirit
So they're
Airlines.
sensitive because
So
I'm
they're
upset
saying they're
that I
gonna-
wouldn't take my
Ma'am,
box?
Ma'am, please don't argue with me. I'm trying to make this really, really simple. You're not going to get on this plane. They're going to rebook you. You'll be allowed to fly at a later time this afternoon or whatever, whenever the flight is that they put you on. That's it.
And I gotta deal with her to book me? Can I find somebody
I'm
else?
going to stand here with you the whole
Please,
time.
because
Okay.
it's
No, she can go to guest services.
Or you could go to guest services either way, which is at Terminal 4 in the customer service at the ticket desk. Sir, the sarcasm isn't needed. Sir, headed that way.
It's needed. It does. It's needed. Not a issue at all. People gotta know what's wrong.
Let me just stay on while they leave and then.
Can I just book my flight here?
You gotta go to Terminal 4 to the Spirit check-in ticket counter. Ma'am?
Oh, yeah.
Is this yours? Is it yours?
You're going to have to take that and dispose
Is it-
of it or do whatever you're going to do with it.
It's your gift. It's take it with you.
I'm gonna fly with security, not gonna allow it. I'm leaving it with them.
Okay.
Well, then put it in the trash.
She said I cannot fly, so I can't even book another flight. She literally
The guy
trying to
just said, I just talked to her.
sabotage me because of ego.
Okay, you have your ID?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't do nothing to that lady too. I didn't do nothing to her.
Thank you.
Like it's going too far for over nothing. The hatred.
Like above and beyond the duties. Call of Duty.
We just came to get the ticket and she already called him to tell me not to get us.
You have your ID, sir? Thank you. And what's a good phone number for you, sir?
703.
So, yeah.
Oh yeah. Actually,
No, you stay here. Okay. Do me a favor. Take your jacket off. Take your purse off. Turn and face the wall.
Am I being arrested?
Yes. Turn and face the wall. Place your hands behind your back. Thank you. For breaching. Breaching the gate. Your ticket wasn't scanned before you entered into the jet bridge. It's a felony offense.
Are you serious?
I'm very serious.
The lady scanned it. Ma'am, are you serious?
I'm being very serious.
She scanned my ticket before I left. That's how they were able to see my box.
I understand that, but they're saying that the ticket was not scanned, that you barged onto the jet bridge.
No,
That's a breach.
ma'am.
Okay?
Please.
So, the rest of your stuff, do you want the rest of your stuff to go to him? Huh? I'm asking you, your jewelry, do you want it to go to him?
Yes. But
Okay,
ma'am,
stand right there.
I'm going to jail for... Come on, man.
No, I'm being very serious. Like, it's not a joke. Oh, I gave it back to her. I have.
How long am I going?
It's in the last page that's in there.
I'm not a troublemaker. I'm not trying to...
I understand that, but unfortunately you made a bad decision today. That's all it is. It's just today.
What's that happened to me?
You're going to go to jail. You're going to be processed and you're going to go to jail.
For how long?
I don't know until you can make bond.
I didn't do nothing.
If you go down to Terminal 3, the next
Baby, they're taking me to jail for...
there's a little book.
This scam my ticket, man.
3 Bravo 42. Turn around.
This scam my ticket before I went through that gate.
We have one I go back in the neighborhood like that. We're gonna be at our number 4 and it's secure.
Those gonna have to come off too. I'll get them in the car though. Alright.
You taking me to jail? I
Yeah.
didn't commit a crime.
I'm gonna take your purse. Your purse can go with you. The rest of that stuff you're gonna leave with
him.
him.
You can have my purse. Yes,
You don't want your ID or your
Take all
phone?
my stuff.
All of your stuff?
Yes,
You
you
sure?
can have my stuff.
Okay. Everything is
Can
right
you
here.
write your number? Can you write his number down for me, sir?
We'll write it down.
Write
We'll
his
get it
number
for you.
down on the thing so I can have it.
Phone number?
Yeah.
His phone number?
Yeah.
The 703 number?
And then if you can tell me where she's going.
She's going to the Broward County Main Jail, 555 Southeast 1st Street, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33312.
This number that you provided her is the one you're going to get to her?
The 703?
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
We'll make sure we write it down for you.
All right, come on, we'll walk
Can
in.
I just have the number? Can you just write it down for me?
I'm gonna give you the number. It's gonna go on your property sheet. I promise.
Because I have to call you.
Okay. She's giving him permission to have all of her property.
Is pulling his car around.
Okay.
Level here. So.
All right. Okay.
Evil. Why are you guys so upset with me? What did I say that make you
I'm
guys
not upset, baby.
Yeah,
My
that's-
pressure is low.
Yeah, so what happened? Because I came to get my ticket and you decided to arrest me. Why?
No, it's not a decision. You made that decision when you breached.
I did not breach. They scammed my ticket. They scammed my ticket. 2 people took my ticket from my hands. The first lady in the front and that lady. She took my ticket before.
They saying you didn't.
So how long am I going to be in jail?
I just told you until you're able to make bond. Yeah.
And this is a felony charge?
Yes. Anything you do at the airport is a felony. This is a government building. Yes.
So am I going to see a judge today?
Maybe. If you get to jail in enough time, you'll make bond court for the morning time.
So I was spending my jail.
More than likely, yeah.
I'm not a criminal. I never committed no crime. I'm not a criminal. I'm going to jail.
I'll be bringing my vehicle around to upper level
I don't know what to tell you.
This is sad. Like it's going to be a lot of trauma for me. Just because somebody don't like my attitude, I get to go to jail. That's a law.
No, I just told you what happened. I just explicitly
No,
explained to you
my
though.
attitude, so she's lying to put me in jail. Literally. He had a box in his head. It's my attitude. Because you take my kid's toy and I'm upset. I didn't say nothing to her.
Ma'am.
I'm gonna be 10-6.
So for a crime like this, is there jail time?
It could be punishable up to like a year of jail time, felony time. Do me a favor, sit so your feet are gonna be outside because I have to take your anklets off. There's nothing more I can do. Are these to be cut off? Excuse me? Are they to be cut off? And do these cut off or they're same? Oh, that's wrapped around twice? Okay. Can it slide off? Oh no.
Law enforcement officer, TSA officer, or Airlines representative. Broward County, Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood, is estimated that
Go ahead and swing your legs in. I'm gonna turn the AC up. Hold on, I'm still on. Okay.
He was cool hand move.
He was cool. It's like, okay, I understand. All right. I was surprised. I thought he was gonna get.
Excuse me. Here are her beads in there. Do you want me to pat her down again before I put her in your car?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, you're gonna have to go in his vehicle. We're gonna switch out your cuffs, and we're also gonna put you in the back of his car. So come out with me. Step all the way out of the doorway.
Thank you.
We're going to this car right here.
Hold on, 2 seconds.
Okay. No problem. Well, let me have your cuffs. I'll switch the cuffs out in the interim. Thank you.
Yeah, like I said, it's a pool car, so I put a bunch of stuff back here. So.
All right. Now, I'm going to give you an opportunity to set your hands. Okay? Put your hands together like you're praying. You cannot. You cannot. By our policy. Yeah. There's nothing that we can do about that. That's not our policy. So if you want to put your hands together like you're praying, it'll be a lot more comfortable. Hold on, wait, because I'm going to pat you down in front of him because you're going in his car. Bring your arms out.
Listen, this case is a perfect example of how quickly everyday frustration can snowball inside controlled environments like airports. Jackie keeps coming back to the same point. It was just a toy. It was just my attitude. But from the officer's perspective, the actual trigger wasn't the toy. It was the allegation that she entered the jet bridge without proper authorization after being told not to proceed. Now, legally, airports are treated differently than normal public spaces. Once you move into secured boarding areas, even minor acts of noncompliance can carry criminal consequences. That's why the officer repeatedly mentions words like breach, felony, and government building. Whether those charges ultimately stick in court is a separate issue. But in the moment, officers are operating under airport security policy first, and pay attention to the officer's demeanor throughout the arrest. No yelling, no rush, no ego battle. He keeps explaining the process step by step, where she's going, what's happening to her property, how bond court works. That's intentional. Good officers know calm communication lowers the odds of panic or resistance. But there's another layer here too. You can hear the emotional collapse happening in real time. The moment she realizes jail is actually happening, the tone changes completely. Suddenly, it's not about the airline anymore. It becomes fear, confusion, consequences. That's the psychological pivot most people don't think about when they argue in high-security environments. And here's the educational takeaway. If staff or police tell you access has been revoked in an airport, the safest move is compliance first, complaints later. You can dispute charges, you can file complaints, you can fight policies afterward. But trying to force the issue physically or emotionally in the moment, that's where situations cross from inconvenience into criminal territory. Now, the final reported outcome here, she was charged with disorderly conduct and trespassing.